Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy BTV Sports back with another video. And yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. This is crazy. Alright, so you already got the news. Floyd Mayweather coming out of retirement in 2020. And, I think this is a good move for him and also a dangerous move. He has to really be careful of who he picks to fight, man. And look, it was crazy because 3 days ago he was like, what? Yo, I'm done with boxing. His health is his wealth, and now he's coming out of retirement. It's just classic Floyd Mayweather, man. I'm not even really surprised by that, to be honest with you. But yeah. So a list of opponents have been named, and some are great, and some are like awful, man. But we have I have an idea from credible sources on who he's going to fight in 2020, and so number one, he has Khabib Nurmagomedov in a UFC or boxing forum. So that's highly likely he will fight Khabib. And then, of course, he has a possible Canelo fight. And that's weird to me because it's like, if he fights Canelo, that's very risky for him. And that might not happen, but it was on the table. And also he had a KSI or Logan Paul fight, which is definitely not a good fight for him. He would beat both of them easily, but that's just not a good fight for his legacy at all. So I think he should just stick with boxers or an MMA fighter. But fighting Logan Paul, that's definitely not a good look for him. Although he would beat both of them, if he would beat Logan Paul easily, because Logan Paul does not know how to box, neither does KSI. He would beat both of them easily, but that's just not a good fight for him. Fight YouTubers, and you're bona fide. You claim yourself to be the greatest boxer of all time. Not a good fight, but of course, the betting odds, man. The likelihood, the strongest possible likelihood in who he fights in 2020 is overwhelmingly Manny Pacquiao. Floyd Mayweather has expressed interest in Manny Pacquiao, and so that would be a great fight, man. I do have Pacquiao winning, but that would be a great fight. Age will play a factor, man. And I think because Floyd didn't even spar before he fought Conor McGregor. He didn't spar in like a month. So if Floyd really goes hard for this fight, man, he could. I think he could pull it off. But age will play a factor. And also one more fight he had in mind. It was an Oscar De La Hoya fight, man. I love that fight for some reason, man. So Oscar De La Hoya was calling for that rematch, and I think Floyd might be interested. That's some easy payday money. And also he said Floyd was looking to fight on May or in September. So Oscar De La Hoya in May, Cinco de Mayo, you know what I'm saying? Although I don't know if Oscar's Mexican or whatever, but that would be a great fight. So he was looking into that. A Pacquiao rematch is overwhelmingly likely to happen. That's the most likely one. And it would be a Oscar De La Hoya, which is also in the works. I think it's a high chance of you getting an Oscar De La Hoya fight from Floyd than you getting a Canelo fight. So that's all I have for today, man. Like I said, Floyd will be coming back in 2020 to fight Pacquiao, highly likely, or he might fight Khabib in a boxing or MMA form. I think he should choose boxing for Khabib, but really, man, let me know what y'all think in the comments, bro. But yo, this is gonna be a great event, man. And I think I kind of want Floyd to make his mind up because like I said a couple of days ago, he was like, "Yo, I'm not fighting anymore. My health is my wealth. I'm officially retired." And then a few days later, he says he's coming out of retirement. You got to make your mind up, man. But really, man, I think he should just, make his mind up. And yeah, that's basically all I have for today. UBTV Sports signing off, man.